Welcome back to BonAppekit, where we make all of your dreams in the kitchen come true. Come along with us today as I show you how to make 2 cookie recipes, each with only 3 ingredients. Our first recipe is going to produce a nice, crispy, chewy, gooey chocolate meringue cookie that literally couldn't be easier, so let me show you how it's done. It starts with 1½ cups of powdered sugar, 1/4 cup and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, and 2 large eggs. Hey Carrie, what do you call a cookie in metric?
Don't know.
A graham cracker.
We're
going to start by running this powdered sugar and cocoa powder through our sieve because this will help us prevent any lumps when we mix the batter together. Sift through that powdered sugar. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Does it look like falling snow? Everywhere you go. I'm dreaming of a white, happy holidays. Just like...
Oh my gosh.
And these are the lumps that we were trying to avoid in our batter. So just take a little spoon. When you get to this point, just kind of mush those in. We call this enforced compliance. And we're going to do the same with our cocoa powder. Once again, you're going to have a few errant lumps. Just push them through the screen of your sieve with the back of your spoon. Believe it or not, y'all, that was the hard part. We're going to continue to just whisk these two together until you get a uniform powder. Did I get any on you?
That's an old joke.
Probably better watch what I'm doing on this one. Now I know I said 2 whole eggs, but we're only going to be using the whites. So this is how I separate my egg yolks. I don't know if you have the sophisticated egg separator at home. You can go ahead and use that. So just as you roll the yolk between your 2 shell halves, and save these for later. I'll throw those in an omelet for lunch or something. This couldn't be easier, y'all. Those egg yolks go right into your powdered sugar, and then I'm going to go at these with a fork. So just kind of roll the yolks around. They're going to try to resist mixing, but you're stronger than that, you're bigger than that. You can get this to mix. This batter really just comes together instantly at the end. You can see it's got that nice silky shine. And no large lumps. How smooth, shiny, and silky that is. This is perfect. This batter needs to chill before baking, so I'm going to throw it in the fridge for about 30 minutes and preheat my oven to 320 degrees. Hey Carrie, why didn't the teddy bear eat dessert?
I don't know.
He was stuffed. Now let's get started on our second cookie, which is going to be a 3-ingredient sugar cookie, to which we've made a few modifications, and I'll explain along the way. This recipe starts with 10 tablespoons of softened butter. That is a whole stick plus 2 more tablespoons. It calls for 1/3 cup of sugar, but what I've done is I have halved that and replaced half the sugar with honey. This is going to add a richer sweetness than granulated sugar could, and it's going to keep me from having to use any vanilla or almond extracts to flavor these cookies. They're going to have a very simple, rustic, homemade, natural flavor with this addition. So this will be 6 tablespoons of granulated sugar, which we're going to go ahead and cream together with our butter. If you want to use a hand mixer for this, you can, but if your butter's soft enough, it'll cream together with a fork in no time. You'll know you're done when it has a light, fluffy, almost frosting consistency. Hey, Carrie, what is an elf's favorite cookie?
No.
Shortbread.
Cute.
I remember a lifetime ago when I was taking baking and pastry classes and we came to buttercream frosting and he was like, whip your butter, add your sugar. And I was like, that's it. You know, everyone thinks buttercream frosting is like this magical ingredient that only super chefs can make, and it's 2 ingredient in a hand mixer.
Right. Sounds fancy.
So I tell this anecdote. I tell this anecdote just to encourage everyone that cooking isn't as complicated as you might think. It's definitely worth it to give anything you like a try to see if you can pull it off or not. Once you get the texture of that to where you want it, we add our honey. This is 5 tablespoons of honey. So it's replacing 6 tablespoons of sugar because honey has a higher sweetness per weight than raw sugar. Did you know that? Just get back to forking in. Oh yeah, that honey smell, butter. Comment below if you've ever had a cookie. Comment below if you ever had honey butter.
Comment below your favorite cookie.
Comment below your favorite type of cookie. Oh, that's perfect. All right. You can see it's already becoming a type of batter. This recipe then calls for a whole cup of flour, which I'm going to sift that in for the same reasons. We don't want any lumps in these cookies. But because we're using that honey, that's going to add a lot of moisture content to these cookies. So I have a little bit of flour, maybe another 1/4 cup on the side in case we need it. But there's only one way to find out. Let's go in. But look, this is really wet and still pretty sticky. We're looking for more of a modeling clay, Play-Doh kind of consistency. So I'm not afraid to just go ahead and throw in that whole other 1/4 cup of flour. That's more like it. So you're gonna just keep adding small amounts of flour until you get this consistency. It's not sticking to the bowl, it's not sticking to my hands. Like I said, modeling clay. Our intention is to roll these out and shape them, so these are going into the fridge as well for maybe about 5 to 10 minutes. Hey Carrie, how do Christmas cookies go to sleep?
I don't know.
On cookie sheets. Our batter is nice and chilled. It's a very sticky batter, so you're going to need some parchment paper on your cookie sheet and a couple of your favorite scoops. So I'm trying to do, I guess maybe just a little more than a tablespoon of batter. See if we can extricate our spoonage. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Oh,
That almost came out perfectly.
well, might get a round one out of that. Now our final step before baking, I want these party sprinkles. On some of our cookies, the rest of our cookies. I want chocolate sprinkles on my cookies. And believe it or not, that was the hard part.
Nice.
With our oven at 320 degrees, we're going to throw these in, start checking them at 15 minutes. They might take up to 18. Hey Carrie, why did the cookie take a nap?
I don't know.
It was baked. Yeah, let's see how we did. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. So I let these go for 17 minutes. It's just all a factor of how ooey gooey you want them to be in the center. Here is our chilled cookie dough. It has become nice and firm, very clay-like, while still retaining a bunch of moisture. So the next step is to get the rolling. And we want these little less than the width of your finger, perhaps. And you only want to roll this out if you're using your cookie cutters. If not, just make balls of dough and flatten them a little bit. Let's see, what have we got over here? I want an angel cookie. Do we want an angel cookie, huh?
Sure.
We want an angel cookie for the angels that told the wise men about the birth of the baby Jesus. Let's see, here's the Star of Bethlehem that the wise men followed to the manger. And here's the baby Jesus himself. Yeah, one little baby Jesus cookie.
Isn't that a gingerbread man?
Yeah, the gingerbread man. He's a scion for the baby Jesus. Carrie's from Syracuse. She loves snowmen. So we're going to do a Frosty the Snowman cookie. Let's see. Don't forget the big man himself, Santa Claus. And since we're running out of room, I think I can sneak in one little holly cookie. Is that what it is? Holly at your boy?
You could even do the candy cane.
And I think we can sneak in Granddad's Christmas cane right over here. Ah, candy cane, of course. Take up the dough around these forms. You may want to chill your dough a little longer if you're playing along at home. But I'm happy with our rustic cookie shapes. So I've bumped our oven up to 350 degrees. And now we've got to do the hard part on these two. Now if you want to get some tweezers and a toothpick to make sure these stick to your cookies. How did they all miss? Alright, I give up. That's enough. These Charlie Brown style sugar cookies are going to go into our 350 degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Hey Carrie, what's a turkey's favorite dessert?
I don't know.
Peach gobbler.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Ignore those cookies. Those aren't for you. Those are for it's the chef's private stuff. Let's see how we did. Okay, so I left those took 14 minutes. And what you're looking for is this golden browning around the edge, but you still want that nice pale color in the center. And I think we timed these just right. So I'm going to set that somewhere to cool, away from the cats and away from the kids. And we'll be having cookies in no time. Look at that. It's still got a chewy, almost gooey center on these crispy meringue cookies, these chocolate meringue cookies. I'm going in. Wow. That's a lot of flavor packed into that cookie for just 3 ingredients. It's got a nice crisp shell, but the inside is chewy and it pulls back when you bite into it. Exactly the texture I was looking for. We've got the angel cookie here. You can see the nice brown buttered bottom. And you see how the texture is just fluffy, crumbly, and I guarantee delicious. I'm going in. Oh. These have an amazing sugar cookie flavor with a beautiful crumbly texture. I love the depth that the honey adds to the flavor profile. These cookies are a can't miss. I hope you enjoyed our 2 easy 3-ingredient cookie recipes, because I sure did. You gotta try these on the cookie lover in your house. As always, this has been BonAppekit. Feel free to like, subscribe, share us around, leave any recipes you'd like to see us make in the future in the comments below, and God bless. Hey Carrie, what's the Cookie Monster's favorite Pink Floyd song?
Oh boy. I don't know.
Comfortably numb, 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 numb. Come along with us today as I show you how to make not 1, not 3, but 2 cookie recipes with only 3 ingredients
Yeah, no.
each. While that's chillin', let's get bussin' out this next cool ass recipe, dog.
Nano, nano.
I am THX 1138 Cookie Bot version.
Oh, you just crank out cookies? That's not bad.
Not a bad robot to have around the house.
Right?
The hell was even that?
Oh my gosh.
We live in the country, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
You see a bug in the house, you're like, I've never seen that bug before. Is it safe? Hey Carrie, how do you make a fortune cookie even better?
I don't know.
Add a little dough.
Oh, yeah.